Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy feels bad about Sabotage since Beth wants Hope and Carter to get married. According to spoilers on The Bold and the Beautiful, Beth Spencer might end up being the biggest supporter of Hope Logan and Carter Walton. Despite having previously shown interest in Hope and Liam Spencer getting back together, Beth has made it clear that she also likes Carter. Beth acknowledged that Carter was cool back in October, and even asked to go check out the inventory at Forrester Creations with him. Hope ended up telling Liam that Carter would be a fantastic father, since she liked watching the two of them connect. Of course, if they ever get married, Carter might end up becoming Beth's stepfather. At some time in the upcoming weeks, Beth might adopt that concept. It's simple to picture Beth endorsing Hope and Carter's relationship, and inquiring as to whether they plan to be married. Given that Kelly Spencer has Liam and John Finn Finnegan as her stepfather, Beth can emphasize that Kelly has two fathers as well. Maybe Beth would be thrilled about Carter becoming an extra dad, and tell Hope that she's fine with them getting married. Since Steffy is attempting to ruin Carter and Hope's romance, Beth might even start talking to her about how she hopes they get married, which might make Steffy feel guilty. Steffy might feel guilty for sending Daphne Rose to woo Carter, and ruin his relationship with Hope in that scenario. Steffy might understand that her plot will destroy a possible family if Beth starts to strongly embrace Carter and Hope as a marriage. But that wouldn't be sufficient to halt the action Steffy has taken. Steffy may believe she is helping Beth by ending their relationship before she grows too connected to Carter, because she doesn't believe Hope and Carter are destined to be together anyhow. In any case, it would be intriguing to watch Beth become ecstatic about Carter and Hope's potential marriage, especially if Steffy is present to listen. Stay tuned for updates on any difficult news that may come up because our forecasts indicate that Steffy may encounter some obstacles along the way. Will the Forresters regain control after Justin's amazing news? Updates and spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful show. Let's talk about Rich Forrester's most recent phone chat with Justin Barber, who just gave him some encouraging news. Ridge was obviously excited by the information that Justin was providing from the other end of the conversation in the episode that aired. After calling it incredible news, he urged Justin to keep pushing, because he still wants Carter Walton and Hope Logan out of his office. Even though the conversation was brief, it can turn out to be quite significant. If this sequence had been written differently, Ridge might have snapped at Justin to boost his efforts in response to the disheartening news. Rather, it is clear that Justin is already planning a strategy that has the potential to produce major outcomes, and he provided some information that excited Ridge. Perhaps Justin has finally found a way to undermine Carter Walton's power and resolve this LLC takeover conundrum. This could reveal information about Steffy Forrester's scheme, which could result in a serious setback. Steffy's plan involving Daphne Rose might backfire, potentially enabling Justin to become the Forresters' hero sooner rather than later. Ridge's mood appears to have abruptly changed, indicating that he is hopeful about Justin's plans. Let's hope Justin continues to perform for the Forresters, who are probably paying him well to resolve their problems. Steffy may be a little overconfident in her plan to separate Carter and Hope, and in Daphne's ability to resolve their issues. The fact that Carter and Hope are so full of confidence in their grand plans makes it possible that Justin will be the one to stop the mayhem. No matter what happens, Justin will probably get back in touch as he keeps using this tactic, as Ridge suggested. Depending on what Justin can do, this could lead to even more exciting developments. Since the current corporate unrest cannot continue indefinitely, we'll keep you informed about our predictions regarding Justin's future course of action. According to upcoming spoilers, Ridge will still depend on Justin to fix problems for the Forresters, so stay tuned for more information. The star in the aftermath of the LA wildfire crisis, Don Diamont offers a glimmer of hope. The Los Angeles wildfire disaster that began more than a week ago has had a detrimental effect on a number of daytime drama stars. Communities, residences, and businesses in the vicinity have been severely damaged by the catastrophe. Many people had to leave their homes, but Don Diamont, who plays Bill Spencer on The Bold and the Beautiful, recently shared some good news regarding his circumstances. Diamont shared several images and videos from the local wildfire situation on Instagram in a combined post with his wife, Cindy Amble, a realtor in Los Angeles. The Instagram post's opening slide featured a video selfie of Diamant discussing the National Guard men who guard his neighborhood against robbers who aim to take advantage of people at their most vulnerable. Diamant also discussed how his followers might give to the American Red Cross and the amazing work they were doing. Additionally, Diamant posted a selfie of himself with 2 first responders and another of himself with his fingers crossed, with the fire visible in the background. Additionally, he posted 2 videos of the wildfires he saw while driving through his neighborhood. Diamant also admits that although he was fortunate to have his house spared, many other neighborhood members did not have the same luck and lost their homes. This includes, to mention a few, his former co-star Eric Braeden from The Young, and The Restless and his co-star Jennifer Garais. Lee reaffirms her suspicion that Jack is Luna's father. Poppy teases that Lee will not compromise on her suspicions. Furthermore, it appears that Liam may be aware that Bill has a significant secret. Will he understand that Luna is at Bill's house under house arrest after being released from prison? You won't want to miss this episode, which promises to be full of drama and unexpected turns. For a very long time, Poppy concealed Luna's paternity. Then, during their brief previous affair, Poppy attempted to convince Bill that he was the father of Luna. That proved to be untrue, of course. Tom asserted that he was Luna's father after the falsehood that Bill was her father was exposed. Naturally, Luna allegedly lost her mind and killed Tom, and that was that. Until Lee recently discovered that Poppy and Jack had shared a bed. Lee believes Jack may be the father of her niece. Bill took the bold decision to release Luna from prison and allow her to remain at his house. She is confined to his opulent mansion because she is under house arrest. There is only one tiny wrinkle, though. Every time someone shows up at Bill's house, Luna has to hide because Bill kept his move a secret from everyone else. Luna lurked while Will and Bill conversed during his visit. As time passes, Bill will find it more and more difficult to conceal this. Winter could get freezing. The frenzied romance between Carter and Hope Forrester Creations is where Steffy is desperate to get back to work. She has a strategy that she must implement. Steffy intends to ruin Hope and Carter's blissful marriage. To make it happen, she located the ideal individual. Daphne Rose, a French saboteur, was appointed head nose in charge by Steffy. He'll probably turn his head and follow Daphne to his bed because of her aroma. Additionally, Carter and Hope's relationship is already suffering as a result of Steffy's homecoming. In relation to that, Daphne is going to ruin Cope. Her best friend has told her a lot about them. Daphne is prepared to do the work. She is among the world's most beautiful and seductive women. She never turns down a man. Daphne is excited to meet with Carter in private. She is sure that Carter will be captivated by her beauty and charisma. She is using more than just scent to break up the golden pair. Neither Daphne nor Steffy are the startling surprise in this whole situation. Hope and Carter will have to confront this reality at the beginning of their partnership. They will discover that they are more diametrically opposed than they think. Hope and Carter only dated because they both wanted to be the owners of Forrester Creations. Despite his wild side, Carter remains the same person on the inside. Steffy may have a new perspective on the Forresters after his return. He probably still likes them. Hope, meanwhile, is still determined to exact retribution. They might be torn apart by their differences.